Today is really a dark day for me because I found out that the remaining money in my wallet is a mere 50 cents and it'll be another 3 days until my payday. It's really tough. So, how do I get through these 3 days? And well, this is what my daily life in Vietnam is like. A single man with a low income. Hello everyone, I'm Tong. I come from Vietnam. I am currently 30 years old. As a typical low income earner in Vietnam, with an income of just under $300 a month, and how I managed to survive at the end of the month when I'm out of money, please watch this video to the end. This is my daily job. I work at a small photo printing shop right near my place. Every month I work here from Monday to the end of Saturday, and the income I receive is around $8 for an 8-hour workday. And if I work overtime, I get extra income. This salary is the average wage in poor rural area of Vietnam. To earn a higher salary, workers like me need to go to big cities or industrial zones with foreign companies like Samsung or other electronics companies. But since my conditions don't allow it, I have to work at a small company close to home. Working with me are only 1 or 2 colleagues, mostly low-income people in the same situation as me. Our daily job is processing photos for customers. This involves printing photos from phones for customers who need it. We turn photos from phones into beautiful framed pictures so people can keep them as memories or for home decoration. My working hours are 8 hours, starting in the morning at 7 o'clock, taking a lunch break at 11 o'clock, and the afternoon starts from 1 o'clock to 5 p.m. If we happen to have a lot of work, we get to do overtime, and that provides us with an extra source of income. But right now it's the middle of the year, so the number of customers needing photos is still quite low. I get paid from the 1st to the 2nd of every month. And those are the days I really look forward to, because those are the days I get to reap the rewards of an entire month's worth of effort. The woman working with me is quite old. She is the main breadwinner of her family because right now she still had to support a child education, and her husband works far away. So at home she has to both work to earn extra income and take care of the kids. For a low-income person in Vietnam like me, thinking about starting a family is very difficult because you have to work really hard to stabilize your life so later on you can have money to take care of your wife and kid. So for me, trying hard and finding a new source of income is very important, and that is the reason I started doing YouTube with a dream that could actually change my own life for the better. I hope people watching my video can see a different perspective on life and will support me on this path. Although these first videos have very few views, I really appreciate them. After sticking the photo to the frame, I will edit it like this. A photo frame is 90% completed. In a bit, I will attach a stand or wall hook and it'll be done. Then I pack and ship the goods to the customers. Actually, my job is not too strenuous. It's also very light compared to other jobs, so the income is not as high as more physically demanding jobs. After getting off work, I will go catch fish for today's lunch because I have run out of money for food. There's a lake near my house, so I set some fish traps yesterday afternoon to be able to harvest them this noon. A very large lake. The scenery is also very beautiful. If you come to Vietnam, you should visit the rural areas because the scenery here is very beautiful. This lake is a natural lake, so people often go fishing here to improve their meals or to sell them. Today I will check 3 traps that I set yesterday because I know that my money is gone, so I need to find a source of food from this dam. That is the solution for me to get through the days when I have no money in my pocket. Here, look everyone, my trap caught a lot of fish. Although these fish are very small, if prepared, they turn into very delicious dishes. I can take these fish home, either to cook them or fry them, which is extremely delicious. And especially for this dish, I didn't even have to pay. If I have time to trap fish like this to sell outside, taking them to the market to sell to other people, I can earn a little extra income. But since I have to work, I also can't set too many traps. This is the amount of fish I can harvest in one trap. The fish are small but very fresh. This could be my source of food for the next few days to help me get through this broke period of having zero cash on me right now. When I catch fish, I feel very happy and it dispels the pressure really well because I've run out of money to cover my meals for the next 3 or 4 days just so I can make it until payday. For my lunch break, I have time off from 11 o'clock a.m. until 1 o'clock p.m. During these 2 hours, I will take the opportunity to cook rice and then eat and rest so I have energy to continue working in the afternoon. Perhaps for people with high incomes, they rarely eat these fish dishes. But for those of us on a low income, it can really be a primary source of food when our money is running low or we just have to save it for other expenses. Today, the meal I cooked will not cost a single penny because basically I have no money left. I'll just make use of whatever I still have at home to cook a simple meal for myself. That is still guaranteed to be filling enough so I can have energy for the afternoon. With this large amount of fish, one half I will use to braise. This is a traditional fish dish in Vietnam. It can be kept and eaten for a few days. And the rest of the fish I will fry until crispy. This dish dipped in chili sauce or traditional Vietnamese fish sauce is very delicious. Today I'm cooking a very simple meal because the lunch break is only exactly 2 hours. So I try to cook fast and eat so I can rest and continue working in the afternoon. Here is my braised fish pot and my fish soup pot. Today, my neighbor gave me some bamboo shoot gathered from the forest. This is also my favorite dish. And here is my $0 meal. For the end of the month when I'm out of money. Although it's simple, it's very delicious. Please enjoy this meal with me. I'm cooking this meal now and saving it so I can eat again this evening. Since I'm alone, sometimes we need to save on gas. So every noon I'll cook so that in the evening when I get off work I can just eat. And this is how I live through the days at the end of the month with no money. Everyone please follow my upcoming journey on the path to becoming a YouTuber. Remember to like and support me in the next videos.